Welcome back to Future Vehicles, the channel where the past meets the future on four wheels. Today we're diving into a true classic, the 1956 MorrisMinor 1000. This humble little car was a staple of British motoring and a symbol of post-war practicality. While it might not scream future vehicle, its influence on small car design still echoes in many compact models we see today. The 1956 MorrisMinor 1000 may seem modest by modern standards, but it was a forward-thinking car for its time. Designed by Alec Issigonis, who later went on to design the legendary Mini, the Minor was engineered to bring affordability, simplicity, and efficiency to the masses. With its curvy, rounded body and distinct styling, it stood out on roads dominated by boxier American imports and pre-war leftovers. Let's start with the exterior. The 1956 model featured the updated 1000 designation thanks to its new 948cc engine. It retained the unmistakable silhouette that made it so beloved, sweeping fenders, a split front windshield, and the charming, slightly bulbous front end. The chrome grille, round headlights, and brightwork give it a friendly face, almost anthropomorphic. Unlike many of its competitors, the MorrisMinor 1000 didn't try to be flashy or oversized. Instead, it embraced an approachable, utilitarian aesthetic that focused on symmetry and simplicity. The panel gaps were surprisingly tight for a car of its era, a testament to the quality of British manufacturing at the time. The model we're reviewing today is in pristine condition, with period-correct paint in a pastel shade that adds to its vintage charm. The chrome bumpers have held up beautifully, and the steel wheels with their polished hubcaps keep the car grounded in its 1950s roots. At just under 13 feet in length and less than 5 feet wide, the Minor was compact yet perfectly proportioned, making it ideal for narrow city streets or winding countryside lanes. Moving on to performance, while this isn't a car that will win any races, it offers an experience that's about far more than speed. The 948cc A-Series inline-4 engine was a significant upgrade from earlier versions, offering 37 horsepower. That may not sound like much today, but it was plenty to move the car's roughly 1,800-pound weight with surprising agility. Top speed hovered around 75 miles per hour, and 0 to 60 took a leisurely 30 seconds or so. But performance in the MorrisMinor is about feel, not figures. On the road, the Minor delivers an incredibly smooth ride for a car of its age. The independent front suspension and torsion bar setup give it a stable, comfortable ride, and the steering, though unassisted, is light and communicative. This car was built with balance and drivability in mind, and it shows. It holds corners with composure and doesn't exhibit the kind of body roll or wandering steering you might expect from a mid-50s compact. The 4-speed manual gearbox is light and easy to shift, with a long but satisfying throw. Braking is handled by drum brakes all around, which are adequate, if not particularly modern feeling. You have to plan your stops a bit more than you would in a contemporary car, but they're reliable once you get used to them. There's a purity to the driving experience. No electronic aids, no distractions, just you, the machine, and the road. Now let's take a quick peek at the interior. Step inside and you're greeted by a simple, elegant cabin that prioritizes function without forgetting a touch of flair. The dashboard is painted metal, matching the body color, with a large central speedometer and just a few auxiliary switches. There's no clutter here. Everything has a purpose. The thin-rimmed steering wheel feels delicate in your hands, but it provides excellent feedback. The seats are trimmed in period-correct vinyl, offering just enough support for a leisurely drive. Visibility is outstanding thanks to the upright seating position and tall windows. There's ample space for 4 adults, despite the car's modest exterior dimensions. Storage is minimal, but there's a charm in that simplicity. It reminds you of a time when driving was less about cargo space and tech packages and more about connection. In a world of increasingly complex vehicles, the MorrisMinor 1000 reminds us of the joy found in simplicity. It's not fast, it's not loud, and it doesn't have a touchscreen. But what it does have is character, balance, and a design that was ahead of its time in many ways. Whether you're a classic car enthusiast or someone curious about where automotive innovation began, the 1956 MorrisMinor 1000 is worth celebrating. Thanks for watching Future Vehicles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you'd love to see more classic gems like this one. Until next time, keep your wheels turning and your eyes on the road ahead.